began to pull out this guitar, and I started to contemplate my life and career choices. And I have to tell you, Shoe Fest, I felt pretty good about it. It was 20 years ago when I graduated from Delvin High. Like many Illinoisans, my first goal was to get the hell out of Illinois as fast as possible. And like many, I did. And like many, that good old Central Illinois vacuum sucked me right back home. And I wound up in East Peoria, Illinois at a place called ICC.
Oh yeah!
It stands for Illinois Central College. The kids across the river who went to Bradley said it stood for I Can't Count, but that's not true. It stood for Illinois Central College. And I learned how to do a lot of things there. Like how to play hacky sack, how to ollie on a skateboard, how to roll a decent joint. You know, things that you actually need in your day-to-day lives. And after that, I went to the one class that I could handle. It was called creative writing. I love my creative writing class. And after creative writing class, I went to the north side of Peoria where I worked for the next 6 hours as a busboy. And I was grateful to have the job. But more importantly, it inspired me to get better at creative writing. And after that, I went and spent the next 6 hours at a place called Caterpillar Incorporated where I was on this assembly line. And this assembly line was sent down a box, and I take a part out of that box and I put that part into another box. Then I would put that box onto a rack, and then I would move that rack from one side of the warehouse to the other side of the warehouse, where I would then load it onto a truck. I was grateful to have that job too. But that one really inspired me to get better at creative writing. And after that, I finally wound up at this place called the Red Barn. And the Red Barn was open every night until 2 a.m. And I got there every night at 1:56. And they let me have the last song of the evening. And I had just written a new one. It was called the Assembly Line Blues. And I had a good feeling about that song, because it was about people right there in Central Illinois where I was from. It was about what we go through on the day-to-day. And I said, I can't wait to take the stage at the Red Barn and tear the roof off of the place. I took the stage at 1:57. Immediately, my fingers turned to lightning. No one had ever played 3 chords like this in the history of folk music. And the words started coming out of my mouth so effortlessly, ladies and gentlemen. And I began to howl. And I was feeling it, y'all. I felt like I was killing it. I was melting people's faces. I was tearing the roof off of the Red Barn. And towards the end, I started stomping my feet and doing a crazy harmonica solo. And when the song was completely over, ladies and gentlemen, it was dead quiet. And I thought, damn it, I thought that song was the one. But all 8 people at the Red Barn just sat there staring at me like I was an idiot. Kind of like some of y'all are now. But y'all are smiling, and there's more of you these days, so thank you very much. The 8 people at the Red Barn were not. And a couple minutes went by and nothing happened. Then finally this guy stood up in the back, and I recognized him from the factory. He had worked there for like the last 65 years. He smoked 4 packs a day of Pall Mall non-filter cigarettes. And he was drinking early times whiskey out of a coffee cup that said "Life's a Beach." And he stood up really slow with skin like leather, and he went like this. And then he went. And he goes, "Kid, that didn't suck." I said, well, hell, I know what I'm doing for the next 20 years. I'm going to travel around the country and put this creative writing into motion for anybody who wants to hear it. And maybe someday I'll get to play Shoe Fest on the main stage. right then and there, ladies and gentlemen, that I would never again work a normal job. And I knew right then and there that I would never again work normal hours. And as you can tell by looking around you tonight, I knew right then and there that I would never again hang out with normal people.